amidst this torrent of shouts. Then the umpire arrived and declared the bear out. The child and the man, now both in a dream, being safely surrounded by 2 softball teams. Everything was still, not a bird in the sky. Movement came slowly. The boy's mother cried. As the tally was counted, just one figure stood out. Coffee lay motionless as folks gathered about. Great deeds weigh heavy when they're added to one's soul, and our world is now lighter by 10,000 or so. A statue and likeness will be erected right there with this dedication to the dog that yelled bear. Chivalry died on earth when the king's last night fell. Courage must now too exist only in heaven or in hell. And that's how it came to be possible one beautiful day, a month after coffee and courage passed away, that a 10-year-old boy with 11 less hairs received a 12-week-old puppy with the heart of a bear. He's cute and he's curious, and his favorite command is, "Come over here, Max, and eat from my hand." And he'll chew up anything, be it bone, boot, or blouse. This son of a hero named Maxwell House.
Thank you, Ray. That was awesome. And thank you to Stephanie Whalen. She's here. She's the writing instructor for this. Okay. Next, we have Thom Poet.
Jacob.
That's you.
That's me. Wow. Jacob. Questions? The first prayer is listening, the second prayer is respect. Thank you for 2 prayers so far. May we be worthy of them. Oh, want to read the card?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. It's much better. Words alone, they're just like things on cards. I find, since yesterday's demonstration, a world of open doors and windows instead of wars and walls. Walking down the street at Auditorium Shores, my heart was lifted by the fact that people themselves were levitated by seeing each other together in disparate diversity. There were people in wheelchairs, there were people with no wheelchairs, there were people who were dancing together. Made me realise that every place is like a sanctuary for free speech, and what we really need is more opportunities. This is a really good one, but it doesn't come so frequently. So I started to investigate the possibilities where free speech might live for a short, temporary republic of the future. You are the future. You knew that all along. But you train your soul for a poem and a song, and it starts like this. Tomorrow afternoon, recycle reads from 2 to 4. There's spoken word, and it's an open mic for everyone in this room. 5335 Tomorrow evening, spoken and heard, 5775 West Airport, kick butt. Monday night, Doze and Street Pub, the art pub on the east side, East 11th, 1808 East 11 from 7 to 9. It's open, of course, for every person to share their verse and rhyme. Tuesday, back here at Malvern Books, and after that, Drink and Ink, down there in the south of Boston, that everybody thinks is the independent republic of the future, because it is. Your partner. Wednesday, of course, since Strange Brew closed, we've moved to the Full English Cafe for Harriet's writing group from 1 to 3, totally free. Then moving on to Radam, 615 Radam Lane. Everyone knows, no one knows what's going to happen there. Every week is different, 6 to 9 p.m.
9 again.
And then Thursday, Austin Poetry Society, 41st and Guadalupe, New World Building. The beautiful part is, that's open to everyone too, and it costs nothing except your involvement in the future. Friday, of course, is a green man, and always there's something out of town like Georgetown, because you're all part of the international conspiracy of optimism. You knew that all along. They stole your dreams and poured them into poems, but there you took a few lines back, and he's reciting them right now. Everywhere you go, there's poetry flow. We thank you all for being the future.
All right. Addresses and the rest.
On a pink sheet of paper.
Yes. Yes, pink sheet of paper and all that. You didn't get it the first time. Okay, next is David and Ruby Borden. Oh, yeah.
David, and this is Ruby. And we're going to read, I'm going to read from a book that we recently wrote as a project together. This came out of, we were watching the debates. Do you remember those?
Oh, yeah.
And they were ugly and nasty. And we were thinking, you know, people are really ugly and nasty to each other, and they really shouldn't be.
That's
And as we were having this conversation, our cat came in, Charlie, and he settled on Ruby's lap and he was purring, and we thought, you know, what we really need to do is to make America purr again.
Yeah.
So we've written a book called Make America Purr Again, and we're going to read one of the chapters. This is Cat Wisdom that is translated by Charlie the cat, who is the actual ghostwriter behind the book. So Charlie wrote this book, and he touches on about 7 different things that cats do that we could learn from, and tells us how we can adapt those. So I'm going to read from a chapter called Grooming. And my lovely assistant will show you the illustrations that we supplied for the book. So you want to get started? Now hold them up high so people in the back can see. And so remember, this is Charlie talking. Give me a minute. Okay, that's better. I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, grooming. When we're happy, cats groom themselves and others. In fact, I spend about 25% of my precious waking time licking myself clean. You don't have to spend as much time grooming as me. After all, humans have more efficient ways to clean themselves. Your shower comes to mind. I get palpitations just thinking about the time I got stuck in there with you. In addition to self-care, there may be others in your life who need some help to feel their best. You can switch the Okay. In addition to self-care, there may be others in your life who need some help to feel their best. At some point, we all need assistance, so we should pay it forward. Caring for others shouldn't be regarded as a chore, but an integral part of what makes us human. My family had a child with significant disabilities until she passed away, just short of her 16th birthday. My people spent countless hours caring for her, brushing her hair and teeth, feeding her, changing her clothes and her diapers. At times the work was brutally hard, but this human child was so grateful for their love. The time they spent in these activities gave her such joy that she would sing without words while they bathed her. We shouldn't shy away from helping those with the greatest need, whether they're family or not. You don't have to adopt the homeless guy who lives under the overpass. Really, don't. He's got a chihuahua. But you should make eye contact, showing that he matters. He's still one of your kind, a human. You'll find that this small act of kindness not only makes him feel better, but opens your heart to empathy, which not only helps you, but helps us all. Showing compassion to the most vulnerable among us, not judging them for their plight, leads to a more mindful, compassionate understanding of what it means to be human and what it takes to be truly happy. Thank you. So also, before you go, if you like the book, it's available on Amazon. And I have Make America Purr stickers. And I can pass them out afterwards if you want one. Thank you.
All right, thank you, David and Ruby. Okay, next we have Eric Clow. And while he's coming up, I wanted to let you know if you are not on my email list yet to be reminded of this open mic, because it is once a month, but not always the same day of the month or part of the month. So I have a sign-up sheet, and I'll put it on the table back there. If you want to get on the email list to know when the next open mic is. What's next month's date?
It's February 11th.
No, the today's February.
No, it's January still. It's January 21st.
Okay, February. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
February
February
11th.
11th, which is also a Saturday, I think. So come early and find.
Yeah.
On my way.
How's everyone doing?
All right.
Thanks everyone for coming out. And I love all the performances tonight. I've heard. So, do you all want to hear about the show now, or do you want me to play and then you hear about the show? All right, I'll play something. If it's good enough, then I'll, I want to go to the show. Okay. Yeah. Test this out here. You know what? Hey Nicole, could I borrow you for a minute? I seem to have run into an issue here. I'm going to try just unplugging this and then plug it back in. Okay, Cooper, back in business. All right. This is the Duke Choir mobile unit, in case you're wondering what it's called. Let me see here. Was that loud enough for everybody, or could it go up a little bit?
You go
Louder.
Okay, let's see here. I think that's about as loud as we're gonna go. So recently, my girlfriend and I moved into a new house, and this is a song about it. So, on the 28th, or next Saturday from 2 to 4, we're going to have a show called Library Live. And I'll be playing there in the Old Hats and some other open mic regulars that weren't regular tonight, but they'll be regular on the 28th. And it'll be at the Carver Branch Library, 1161 Angelina Street. I have a cheat sheet, so. So anyway, yeah, I hope y'all can make it to that. Thank you.